Lie and betray is literally the entirety of this book. Okay, so for this week's video, I thought we would do a little bit of a reset vlog. I have to do lots of cleaning, clean my sheets, but right now I'm gonna take Birdie for a walk. Come on, baby. He's here. He wants to make his debut, even though he's already made it. We're gonna go on a little walk because it's super nice outside and it'll be so lovely. I love going on walks with Birdie because I feel like he's just so happy and grateful to just be alive and look at the trees, and he's just so cute. I love it. So we're gonna go do that, and then I don't know what this vlog's gonna be. I'm just gonna go with the flow, maybe do a little bit of reading, and yeah. You ready for going on a walk? Are you ready? My soup was literally so amazing and just what I needed. It was so yummy. Also, I'm very sleepy today. I don't know why, but anyways, I got a PR package. This is from Avon. It says, His Imperial Majesty King Zarek requests your presence at as his esteemed guest. What could it be? I think they sent me an email about this. I don't entirely remember what it's about, but I just know it's fancy. Oh, okay, so it's like a little sword, and I think it's like a bookmark, but it's broken. And then this is the book. It's called The Starlight Heir by Amelie Howard. Is there like a little, oh, there it is. It's Deadly Contest for Bride, Tortured Prince, Akatar times Prince of Persia, Sentient Star Magic, Touch Her and Die, Ancient Shadow Daddy, and Epic Quest. Okay, this cover's actually really pretty. I like it. Team Shadow Daddy and Tortured Prince, why not both? Slay. I'm really into fantasy at the moment, so I feel like this would be perfect. I was coloring earlier. That was so much fun. You guys, I want to order new markers so bad because I really want the pastel ones, and I also want the skin colored ones. I want them so bad. But I'm also gonna go to Marshall's because I want another pair of PJs, and I want Christmas themed PJs, so I'm gonna go in like a little bit. I have to feed Brody first, and then we'll go and hopefully we'll find something. So a little reading update for anxious people. I'm a little further in. I'm about 35% in. I think something that Fredrick is really good at is articulating the human experience and how incredibly real and flawed it is. This is a really intense and sad book. I just wasn't, the way that it's going, it's not what I expected, like at all. I definitely am enjoying it in comparison to like when I was reading Beartown and I was like this far in. I feel like I was already very invested and like attached to the characters, whereas this one I feel like a little bit more detached. Even though I still am enjoying it and I still think it's really good, my experience is just a little bit different. But I'm excited to see what my thoughts will be as I continue reading this. This is Editing Joe. I actually didn't finish Ancient People because I didn't want to. I just wasn't vibing. I will go back to it eventually. Maybe. I don't know if I ever mentioned it in this vlog, so this is your clip saying I didn't finish it. I'm so sorry. Back to past Joe. Good morning. Today I have kind of a busy day. I'm actually going out of town on a little trip. I'm going to Hobby Lobby because I don't have one in my small little town. Gonna look at a bunch of Christmas stuff, and I don't know, I don't think I mentioned this before, but my Starbucks is closed for renovation, and I really want to try the Elphaba cold brew with the little like cold foam at the top because it's dairy free. So I'm gonna get that because they do have Starbucks in that city. So excited. And then I'm going to see if I can find some books. I really want to buy Lightlark because my friend Izzy really liked that, and my friend Jordan just read it. And my friend Anna also likes it. So I'm very much in a YA fantasy mood. So I'm like, yes, give me, give me, give me, give me. But now I'm gonna have breakfast, make my s'mores latte because I'm so obsessed with it. It's so freaking good. And then we're gonna fix this. I got the Alphabet cold brew, but it looks like there's a lot of cold foam on there. Wait, that's rico. This is good. It's really like minty.
This is porque no le mueve.
It's okay. It doesn't taste like cold brew though. Today is literally one of those days where I just feel so cute. I just did my hair, so I just feel like it looks like on point. Love this for me. Okay, let's do a little bit of a haul. Honestly, today was kind of a bust. Well, not entirely, but kinda. I did not find as many things as I wanted to at Hobby Lobby, which I'm really sad about, but that's okay. But I did get ribbon. I got a little ribbon for when I do braids or like bubble braids. And then I just got normal ribbon, which I got brown, like a beige, and then green, because green is my favorite color, obviously. I got some chocolate, because it's a must. And then I was trying to find Apple Crisp Olipop at Walmart, because my Walmart and my local H-E-B has been sold out forever. But I found the seasonal like packaging. I've already tried this ginger ale, but look how cute. And then I found a Poppy. I got a pack of them. This is the cherry limeade. I've never had a Poppy. I'm like a strictly Olipop girl, so I'm gonna do a taste test later. And then I got the vintage cola, which I don't think I like this one, but I liked the packaging. Cute! Sponsor me, Olipop. And then this is the good stuff, because like I said, I live in a small town, so we don't have a lot of options. And the town I went to was also really small, but they have more variety at their Walmart. So I got Lightlark by Aster. I feel like this has mixed reviews, but I think as long as I go with like low-key expectations, I'll enjoy it a lot more. And then I got the second book, which I wasn't going to get, but I had to, because look at the sprayed edges. So cute. This is the second book. I didn't get the third one because the third is in hardback, and I want them to match. But this is apparently a limited collector's edition. But apparently this one is better than this one. I forgot my camera at home like the noob that I am, but I'm gonna walk with Brody, and it's a beautiful day, and I'm really, really excited for today because I'm gonna go watch Wicked later. And I started my morning with amazing coffee and great breakfast and my audiobook. Well, I actually started a new book last night, but I switched to audio this morning while I was cooking, and now me and Brady are on a walk, and it's lovely. A little bit of a reading update. I'm currently reading Is She Really Going Out With Him? I am 45% in, and I am loving this book. This was a recommendation from my friend Kayla. If you guys don't follow Kayla, I'm going to link her bookstagram because she has the best taste and we have very similar reading tastes. So if you like what I read, you probably will like what she recommends. This is a book about a mom who's recently divorced. She has 2 kids, and she has to write like a column for her work, and she's like, her work is kind of like phasing a lot of people out. So they're like, hey, why don't you do like a how to lose a guy in 10 days type of vibe? But she has to go on dates picked by her children. But then she also has like a work rival, like nemesis. And there's like this little back and forth bickering, and like she can't stand him, but she's also attracted to him. And it's just so good. But I think I just really like books about moms who get a second chance at life and like realize their worth. And you kind of just see them from like the bottom, like kind of working their way up and like finding themselves again. It's so beautiful, and the kids in this book are so good. I really love the kids, but I'm having the best time. I like had been feeling super burnt out with romance, and I feel like this is saving me. I am reading it on my Kindle, but I have also been listening to the audio, and the audio is really, really good. The narration is amazing. So if you guys are looking for like a women's fiction rom-com-y type book, this is definitely so cute. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go see Wicked in a little bit. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. One of my friends called me and was like, oh my god, it was so good. It was so amazing. You're gonna love it. And I'm like, I'm just so excited to be able to listen to the soundtrack on repeat, and I haven't because I know there's like some spoilers in there, but I also wanted to experience the soundtrack like as I was watching the movie for the first time. So that's super exciting. But I got book mail. This is from Berkeley. It's Under the Lock by Lana Ferguson. I've actually liked her previous books before. My favorite is The Fake Mate. I actually didn't request this, so I was part of the Berkeley program until they booted me out. And this is their last parting gift, I suppose, because I didn't even request it. So this is a slay. Thank you, Berkeley. And then I ordered Brody a toothbrush and toothpaste because dental health is important. It really is. I was able to read a little bit at work, and I was literally squealing, giggling. Not that much. I think I only got to like the 50% mark. But that's okay. I'm excited to read when I get home. And I'm so excited to have a nice crispy Coke Zero at the movies. Hi, I feel like I haven't updated you. What happened was I went to go watch Wicked. It was amazing, beautiful. I was so emotional. And then yesterday I just really didn't film. But I did finish my book, Is She Really Going Out With Him by Sophie Cousens. I even ordered like a trophy copy because I loved it so much. It was such a fun time. I 100% recommend the audiobook if you don't want to eyeball read it. But eyeball reading it was just amazing. I did both, and it was so good. So it follows a recently divorced mom and her two kids, and her kids are hilarious. It's like academic rivals to lovers, which I wasn't expecting. And I also, like, when I first started it, I was like, well, I don't know if I like the main guy. Like, I can't tell. Like, he was kind of annoying me, but he so grew on me. He was so great. But the premise, I think I mentioned a little bit, is just the kids basically pick out dates for her because she has to write a column about it. So she goes on these like really wild dates, and it's just so clever and fun, and I just it was so good. I gave it 4.5 stars. It has no spice. If anybody doesn't like reading spice, this is like perfect for you. There was a lot of like beautiful tension and like romanticism, but no spice. It was chef's kiss. Amazing. And then the book I'm starting next is one that I just bought. This is Lightlark by Aster. I'm really excited. I can't even tell you what it's about. Anyways, I'm excited to read this because I'm very much in my YA fantasy era. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna start it hopefully at work if it's like slow, but if not, then I'll start it tonight or in the evening. I'm so pumped because one of my really good friends loves this, so yay. And then I did get myself a honey pistachio latte, and it's amazing. And I'm wearing green because green is my favorite color, and also because Wicked. Okay, I am on my lunch break. I brought some cucumbers with hummus, and then I made these like turkey patties with like bell peppers and just some rice and corn. It's gonna be amazing. I'm still reading Lightlark. I started it not too long ago. Honestly, I'm not that far in. I'm like 30% in. I'm not like amazed. I'm not really that invested, but I also want to keep reading because I know people really like the other books, so I'm willing to give it a chance. I am gonna read a little bit right now because I did have the audiobook on Hoopla, so that's like a plus for me. So we'll see how we get on with the book. I also got gluten-free chocolate chip cookie and chocolate. And my drink is a sparkling water. Yay! Okay, so this is definitely starting to pick up for me. I'm at the 50% mark. It was a lot of kind of world building. It was not necessarily confusing, it was just like a lot, and some of it was a little bit, at least for me, hard to imagine. But I'm kind of starting to feel like we're getting more of the plot, because before it was just like telling us a lot of things. It does seem a little bit all over the place. I know this book is like something that people love or hate. It's just everywhere. I don't necessarily mind it that much. Like, I'm still intrigued and want to keep reading, but I just think I'm not obsessed. But I'm excited to see where it goes. I don't know that I'm gonna keep reading for a little bit. I don't know how much longer I will be able to read because I'm tired. But hopefully I can finish this maybe tomorrow or on Thursday, because I do want to start a Christmas book, because I'm feeling in the Christmas spirit and I want to decorate for Christmas this weekend, which that will be in another video, but I think I want to do a Christmas book after this. Hello! I just got out of the shower and I just wanted to explain myself a little, because I feel like this vlog is all over the place, and in all honesty I just haven't been feeling good. One, physically I've just been feeling sick. I was glutened, I don't even remember when, and it takes me a long time to start feeling better, so I just feel gunky. Like, I just don't feel good, you know. But then I like was having a lot of anxiety one day, and it kind of was like, I was like kind of in and out of it, being in like an anxious state of mind. So like while I was reading, I was not reading that much. And I also like just didn't have the inclination to like pick up the camera. So I feel like I started off the vlog really strong and I was like, this is gonna be a reset vlog. And then I was like, sad girl. But now I'm almost done with my book. I'm gonna finish it in a little bit. I literally stopped reading at a really good part and I was like, I need to take a shower because it's already getting late. And yeah, I stayed all day in my PJs. Honestly, the thing is, I'm still in my PJs. I just put a sweater on, but like my bottoms are still my PJs. But this is just what I needed, you know? So yeah, I don't want to say a lot about Lightlark just yet. I know the last time I updated you guys, I was kind of like, oh, I'm just not that invested in this. Things have changed for me. That's all I will say. But I am excited. I'm excited to finish this book 100%. In the back of this book, it says lie, cheat, betray. Lie and betray is literally the entirety of this book. Oh my gosh. It's literally plot twist after plot twist. It's like boom, 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 boom. Okay, I finished. I actually did like this book. I'm not sure what I want to rate it. I think I'm going to do a 3.75 because towards the middle and end of the book, I started to get really invested. The beginning of the book just felt a little bit slow for me. It wasn't necessarily hard to understand. It was just like a lot of information because we have like 6 different types of people or species. So we have a wildling, a starling, a skyling, a moonling, a sunling, and nightshade. So it was just kind of hard to keep track of like all their curses and their powers. But basically like these 6 realms have to take part in this thing called a centennial. And it's every 100 years. So they're trying to break their curses, right? And like their people are dying, their lands are dying. They really need to like get things together. I thought it was going to be like fight to the death type like Hunger Games vibes, but the trials weren't that bad. They were more like tests kind of, but like nothing happened. Like if you lost, like nothing actually happened. They weren't actually fighting each other. There was like a rule that you couldn't actually kill anyone until like the 50 or 100 day mark. I can't remember, but it was a little crazy because there was also like, that was like the plot, but then there was also a subplot of like her trying, like having her own plan and like joining forces with the king, which I thought the king was old, but he's not. He's like young. I looked up fan art of him and I'm like, wait, you're kind of slay. There also is like a little love triangle, which I wasn't expecting. That was crazy. So I definitely feel like the trials were a little bit more political than like fighting to the death type of vibe. I really liked the ending. I feel like there was plot twist after plot twist after plot twist. It was crazy. Like everyone was like betraying this girl. Her name is Isla. And I was like, girly pop. Girly pop. Oh, and did I tell you? She's powerless. Shock. There was very tiny bits of romance in this, but I actually didn't mind that. I thought that was really cool. Like, I think there's like one scene that's like romance at the like 90% mark, but I personally really like that because I just was more invested in the story rather than like the romance aspect. But I'm so excited to continue the series. I definitely think that I would recommend this. I would just say like push through the first like few pages. I will say the romance scene, I was a little shocked because I was like, this is YA. Gasp. But yeah, 375. Can't wait to read the second book. Slay, slay, slay. That brings us to the end of this video. My next video I'm so excited for because I'm going to put up my Christmas tree and it's going to be so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at bookish.joanna and subscribe so you don't miss any videos I post, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.